Hello people of the world and welcome back to my channel. I am the Dirty Ducky and today we're doing a little bit of experimenting. We're here today in my super flat creative test world and we're going to be playing with some TNT. I put together this enormous block of netherrack and the plan today is to experiment with some different ways to place the TNT for mining netherite. In this first little tunnel here, I've placed the TNT every other block. So there's one empty space in between each piece of TNT. And we're going to set it off with a redstone torch. And you see we do get a successful chain reaction, but you can see the pieces of TNT flying around all over the place. And now you can see that after a while it actually stalls out and the chain reaction stops. So we're going to try something a little different over here on this side. Now, the initial idea was to put repeaters in between each one of the TNT blocks, and I don't know why I thought that was going to work, but for anyone who like me doesn't know that TNT doesn't transfer a redstone signal, doing this has basically the same result as just putting a TNT every other block. And in this trial we got a little bit further, but you see the chain reaction still ended up getting interrupted. So then I did a little bit more of experimenting on what exactly could set off the redstone, because apparently I didn't know as much as I thought I did on how redstone and TNT interacted with each other. But finally I came up with this idea of putting a repeater in between two blocks with a TNT on top of each one of the blocks. And now this is expensive in terms of if you're trying to do this with limited resources, but as far as finding a lot of netherite pretty quickly, well, let's just say it's efficient. It sets off all the TNT almost at the same time, and it clears out an enormous chunk. So, yeah, I think this is my method of choice. Thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions or suggestions of the other experiments we could try, feel free to drop them in the comments. And if you don't mind, I'd greatly appreciate it if you drop a like on the video. And if you haven't done it already, please consider subscribing. But until next time, I am the Dirty Ducky, and I'm out.